Hey guys, what's going on? This is Corby, and I'm going to be showing you, or telling you, actually teaching you about the 8 steps to inviting your prospects over. Now, I hope you guys have a pen, paper, or pencil, because I don't have any titles on this video, so take notes. Now, there are 8 steps to inviting. Number 1, be in a hurry. Number 2, compliment the prospect. Number 3, make an invitation. Number 4, use an if I would you scenario. Number 5, get time commitment. Number 6, confirm the time commitment. Number 7, schedule the next call. And number 8, get off the phone. So, being in a hurry. For your warm market prospects, these are people that you are very, very comfortable with, that you have known for a while, but haven't really been in touch. Just do something like this. Say, I don't have a lot of time to talk, but it's really important that I reach you. Or, I have a million things going on, but I'm really glad that I caught you. Or, hey, I'm running out the door, but I need to talk to you real quick. The main idea for this is a sense of urgency. Make sure that you set a tone of urgency when you are speaking with the prospect. For cold markets, for people that you have just met yesterday or you are just seeing right now, be like, hey, now isn't the time to get into this and I have to go. Or I have to run, but there's something exciting I wanted to talk to you about. And then you go on from there. Number 2, you compliment the prospect. So, for your warm market prospects again, you can say something along the lines of, always admire the fact that you are open to new things, or you are simply the best at what you do, or you are one of the smartest people I know, and I trust your judgment. For your cold markets, it could be something like, you are super sharp. What do you do for a living? Or, this was like the best service that you ever gave me. So, I want to know what you do. So, what do you do? The key for this step is to be sincere. You find something in that prospect that you can compliment on, and then you could go on to the next step, which is making the invitation. And for making the invitation for your warm market prospects, it could be something along the lines of this. And it's going to be real simple. So, say you're on the phone, say, hey, when you told me that you did not like your job, were you joking or were you actually being serious? And most of the time, they will say that they're being serious. And then next thing you do, you say, okay, great. I got an exit strategy for you. And then you go on from there. For the cold market prospects, it could be something along the lines of, hey, I work with a company that is expanding in this area. I'm looking for some sharp people that might be interested in some additional cash flow. Do you know anyone that might fit in that description? And this will make sense because, that person will want to know about it before they contact their contacts. So, the next step is for an if I would you scenario. So after you make the invitation for the warm market prospects, saying that you didn't like your job, and then they say that they're not kidding, I'm like, great, I have an exit strategy for you. So, for instance, if I invited you to a special invitation only webinar, would you attend? Or if I invited you to a invitation only conference call, or if I showed you this link, would you listen to it or would you check it out? And most of the time, they will say yeah. They will say yes or they would say no. I'm always give 2 options, a yes or a no. Not I don't know, not maybe. You always want 2 options. Number 5, get the time commitment. So, you ask them after you told them the if I would you scenario, you would say, hey, when do you think you'll be able to watch the link? For sure. Or when do you think you could have gone over the info? And then they'll give you a time, say about 8 o'clock, and then you confirm the time commitment, part 6, and then I say, okay, so 8 o'clock. So if I called you about 9:30, you'll have seen it by then for sure, right? Or you have listened to it for sure, and they say yes. Or, so when I arrive at this location at that time, you will be there for sure, right? So after that, they'll say yes, and then next thing you do, you schedule the next call. And then be like, okay, all right, I'll check back with you then. What's the best number in time for me to call? Or is this number the best number for me to reach you at? And most likely they'll say yes. And then part 8, get off the phone. Great, I appreciate it. Talk to you then. Then you hang up. So that is the 8-step process of inviting. I wanted to do it really quick. Hopefully I taught you something that will stick in your minds. Hopefully I dropped some nuggets in there. And God bless y'all. See you at the top. Peace.